So we learned that the steal of home was called. Can you take us to the mindset there?
Yeah, we worked on it a little bit in practice. But as I was getting my lead, I had Saves whispering in my ear, take another step, get bigger. He's like, next pitch you're going. So I just listened to him and just said, you know what happens, happens. So I just did that. But
did you realize that you might have jumped before he got into his windup a little bit?
Saves was telling me, he was talking to me, just like a point where he's distracted.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was still he was on the rubber, but he was just focusing on the catcher. So usually we do it on a lefty, but he just saw that. So yeah.
How much of that comes from the scouting report versus, like you mentioned there, Steve Saban sees something that, hey, we might be able to take advantage of this right now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's as the game goes on, you just find little things that the pitcher does or what he lacks focus on, and I think that's how you pick it up.
Is there, I guess, I imagine there's a pretty big adrenaline rush going through there. The key, I mean, just is it being fully committed, or what is the key to success on that?
Oh yeah, just fully committed, no second thoughts, just if you're going, you're going, and that just helps out a lot doing that.
One question about last weekend. Obviously, about the biggest turnaround possible from Friday to Saturday. What was the reaction after Friday's game, and any difference in the approach coming out on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, as a whole team, I mean, we realized what type of game we played, and it was more of just a team thing. Everybody was a little down Friday night, but get some rest and then just flip the switch the next day. And I think, everybody showed out on Saturday, and it was a great few games.
Coach Mazey has mentioned that a lot of the recovery and the bounce back isn't so much on the field as it is off the field. Rest, nutrition, all those kind of things that don't seem very exciting. But how important have those been to you this year as a freshman?
No, it's been really important. I mean, it's spot on. I mean, if you feed your body bad fuel, you're not going to get as good as a performance. And they really are hard on us with that, but I think it works out for the best.
Do you feel a difference with it?
I've always, kept up with my body, nutrition, good sleep. So, I mean, there's been a few things that I've picked up that has definitely helped me.